Hey guys, Luetin here, and today I got my first video talking about Planet Coaster. Now, I'm coming to this looking to the past but thinking about the future. Past experience tells us what are the most crucial aspects of any creative park game. Rides, of course, but rides are nothing without the peeps to enjoy them. Now with Planet Coaster, undoubtedly an obviously huge feature is the design, the look and feel of the parks, but park rides, awesome as they are not necessarily the most important aspect. It's the people who will visit your parks who are surely always going to be the most important feature. They pay for the entrance fee, the ride fees, they make your park come to life, and it's your job to ensure they have a great time enjoying the rides, the stalls, the features of the park. This is why it is so exciting to see the stylized level of detail, the animation and life that's being brought to the patrons of Planet Coaster. Now the Frontier devs have already given us some insight into how they envisage this happening. Planet Coaster art director John Laws explains that the crowd plays such an important part in the economy of your park. They also provide you with important feedback on your individual actions when you change something in their world. Collectively, they are an overall indicator of how your park creation is performing. It's a living UI. It's also therefore very important that the character of the crowd is readable from great distances, and we want Planet Coaster to be played on as wide a range of machines as possible, so they need to create efficient levels of detail and have them still look great. Photorealistic humans tend to get oversimplified and lose their personalities when rendering at distance. For our living UI, he says that would have been very bad. We therefore developed a look which lets you recognize immediately the realism of the individual park guest characters whilst being simple and very expressive. To allow for the most characterful, readable animations, they are also going to be proportionately realistic at any distance. It's a very similar line to that which Pixar are treading in their movies. So it feels very much that in this game the peeps are going to be more emotive than ever before, and through excellent design they're going to render at distances, enabling you to actually use your patron's reaction as an extra UI tool. This is going to assist you in understanding the decisions that need to be made when it comes to managing your park. Another feature that Frontier have spoken about is their focus on ensuring that patron collision pathing is reduced to a minimum. Now what this means is that people in your park shouldn't be bumping or intersecting with one another too much. In older, and also to be fair, newer titles, you'll often note that NPCs can tend to exist in a world where there are no physical borders. We see this a lot with the traffic in, say, city skylines. There are never any accidents because cars just drive straight through one another with no problem. The issue with this is that it takes you out of the realism of the world. It becomes less immersive, as well as sometimes creating or solving issues in an unrealistic way. So with Planet Coaster, they want to reduce this as much as possible so that when you see your peeps walking around the park, they're actually going to move and flow as it should in real life. It's an interesting addition that by ensuring park peeps cannot collide or just walk through one another, it should potentially create bottlenecks and flow patterns around the parks, meaning your paths will become not just routes to a ride, but the logistics of path design is actually going to become as important as road design in skylines. So join me next time, guys, when I look more into the world of Planet Coaster, its rides and development. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more content both here and follow me for live streaming on Twitch.